Let's do this one. Anti-farmers. They're so dumb. How can people be so stupid? I mean, I know how. They listen to Western news.
Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. And let's start with the latest iteration of the Free Palestine / anti-ICE movement, where a section of that Venn diagram now includes Free the Nipple.
What? How can people look at this and think that the people on the left are the sane ones? You don't see people on the right doing that stuff because that's cringe. These are literally cringe people.
Luck with that boob show in Gaza, love. And there's been plenty of reporting regarding the mayoral candidates in the US, and it isn't just New York. Here is Minneapolis mayoral candidate Omar Fatah.
We heard them being called terrorists. We heard them being called drug dealers. We heard a lot of insults. We heard that they're a threat to our national security.
And there's more.
According to DHS, Madam President, the greatest domestic threat facing the United States comes from, quote, racially or ethnically motivated violent extremists.
Yeah, and who are these people? I give you a hint, it's not white people. Because white people are the least racist and the most tolerant people on the fucking planet. How do I know it? The UN gave a study, did a study, has a study done, and it ranked the least tolerant countries in the world by being the least tolerant. And the first country on this list that's majority white is Russia, and they are on place 20. There are 19 other countries in the world that are less tolerant than Russia. And none of them are majority white. None of them. Who could have guessed?
Specifically those who advocate for the superiority of the white race, not our immigrants. We are safer and we're better off because of them.
And speaking of the New York...
Is that why you have all the crime in your towns?
Mayoral candidate. Here's AOC.
The thing is, you can literally watch videos of, you know, all these mass crimes happening in these cities, and none of these people committing the crimes are white. Like, none. That's a funny thing. You can literally just watch the videos and you know who is committing all the crimes.
See, spruiking his credentials.
Have people see him face to face and kick the tires, you know, themselves and hear what he has to say about making New York affordable for working people and really championing it.
You can't. That train is gone. The only way that can happen is if the city completely collapses and all rich people leave and the value of everything goes down dramatically. That's the only way that's going to happen. The only way. No other way is possible. You would have to destroy the city to make that happen.
Issues like a rent freeze and championing issues like affordable childcare, groceries, etc. And I think a lot of people just need to get to know folks before they issue an endorsement. I hope that this conversation can be constructive to bringing the party together and rallying behind our nominee.
Now, if that doesn't put the fear of God in you, I'm not quite sure what will. Oh, no, wait. This. From across the pond, another rampant ideologue who has no idea how the world works.
Farming needs to stop. That's the single biggest driver of climate change.
It's not even close. This guy is a retard. This guy has no idea what farming does and how it works. You literally grow food, aka you either have animals or you have plants. How are plants doing anything? By this logic, we have to cut down all the trees. It makes no sense.
But this last one is my favourite. NPR's CEO Catherine Ma on media bias.
As far as the accusations that we're biased, I would stand up and say, please show me a story that concerns you, because we want to know and we want to bring that conversation back to our newsroom.
Really?
What?
Let's have a look at some of their past headlines. There is no neutral. Nice white people can still be complicit in a racist society. After Biden's debate performance, the presidential race is unchanged. Arguments that trans athletes have an unfair advantage lack evidence to
support, except for the fact that they win everything. They've won every competition, like everyone. There is no competition where a trans woman is in it and that person doesn't win. I at least have not heard of any.
support, but my personal favourite. A brief history on how racism shaped interstate highways. Yep, definitely not biased and all funded by the US taxpayers.
Yeah, this one was great.